In a world increasingly fraught with challenges, the Virgin Mary extends a heartfelt plea, urging us to embrace light and hope. Her maternal concern highlights imminent dangers facing Mexico and the global community, prompting us to reflect deeply on our lives and actions, and to prepare spiritually for the trials ahead. Mary begins by blessing her beloved sons and daughters, encouraging us to persist in our spiritual transformation. She assures us of her and her Son Jesus' protection, urging us to become beacons of light and blessings to others. In a society where greed and indifference often prevail, we are called to share love and ready ourselves for forthcoming challenges, facing them with unwavering faith and hope. Prayer, especially the Holy Rosary, is emphasized as a powerful defense against evil. Mary reminds us that sincere recitation of the Rosary brings protection and peace. She encourages regular confession, participation in Holy Mass, and receiving communion to maintain a state of grace and nourish our souls. The Rosary, described as a chain of love linking heaven and earth, offers solace and protection to troubled hearts. Each Hail Mary and meditated mystery draws us closer to God's mercy, strengthening our faith and our bond with the divine. Mary underscores the urgency of immediate conversion and returning to God's boundless mercy. She reminds us of God's constant loving presence, even amidst darkness, and calls for perpetual spiritual vigilance. Warning of the Antichrist's deceit and growing apostasy, she urges us to consecrate ourselves to her Immaculate Heart and the Sacred Heart of Jesus. In heeding Mary's message, we are invited to transform our lives, embrace faith, and become instruments of God's love in the world. By doing so, we contribute to a global movement towards peace, compassion, and spiritual renewal, embodying the virtues that can heal our fractured world. Sources in a world increasingly fraught with challenges, the Virgin Mary extends a heartfelt plea for spiritual vigilance and unity. Her message underscores the transformative power of prayer, particularly the Holy Rosary, as a beacon of hope and protection. By embracing this devotion, we can fortify our spirits and foster a global community rooted in faith and compassion. Mary's call to action is clear. Through sincere prayer and acts of kindness, we can become instruments of peace, countering the forces of darkness with the light of divine love. Her maternal guidance encourages us to seek solace in God's infinite mercy, reminding us that, even in times of tribulation, we are never alone. Let us heed the Virgin Mary's urgent appeal by deepening our commitment to prayer, supporting one another, and striving to embody the virtues of faith, hope, and charity. In doing so, we not only prepare ourselves for the trials ahead, but also contribute to a more harmonious and compassionate world. May her message inspire us to live with renewed purpose, trusting in the divine protection that accompanies a life devoted to God's will. Sources in these turbulent times, the Virgin Mary extends a heartfelt plea for spiritual renewal and unwavering faith. Her maternal love envelopes us, urging a return to God's grace and a commitment to prayer, particularly through the Holy Rosary. This sacred devotion serves as a beacon of hope, offering protection and peace amid life's storms. Mary's message transcends borders, calling for global unity in faith and compassion. She reminds us that, even in the darkest moments, her presence provides solace and guidance. By embracing her call to conversion and penance, we align ourselves with divine will, becoming instruments of God's mercy in the world. Let us heed the Virgin's call with open hearts, deepening our devotion and extending love to our neighbors. Through collective prayer and acts of kindness, we can transform our communities, fostering a world illuminated by faith and divine grace. Millions honor Virgin of Guadalupe amid calls for peace. Associated Press. Millions mark Mexico's Virgin of Guadalupe Day, but calls for a truce in drug violence go unheeded 13 days ago. Sources in these turbulent times, the Virgin Mary's messages through Mirjana and Medjugorje serve as a beacon of hope and guidance. Her words urge us to deepen our faith, embrace prayer, and prepare spiritually for the challenges ahead. By heeding her call, we can find solace in God's boundless love and become instruments of His peace in the world. Recent developments on Medjugorje apparitions. New York Post. Vatican refuses to authenticate controversial visions of Virgin Mary at popular Bosnian shrine 97 days ago. Reuters. Pope Francis allows devotion to Medjugorje, where Virgin Mary said to appear 97 days ago. Sources in the face of anticipated challenges, the Virgin Mary emphasizes the importance of the Eucharist, the priesthood, and the Rosary as foundational supports to help us endure. She encourages us to engage in penance and prayer, which, act as protective barriers against forthcoming trials such as storms, earthquakes, wars, and mysterious plagues. Through prayer, Mary guides us to prepare spiritually and seek salvation, with daily Bible reading offering strength and direction during these trying times. Mary's message assures us that faith will endure, shining as a beacon of hope. United in love and faith, we can face the future with confidence, trusting that divine light will always lead the way. As we confront the anticipated challenges of 2024, let us remember that hope persists even in the direst circumstances. This divine assurance sustains us, guiding us through life's uncertainties. The revelations from Medjugorje call us to action and resilience, urging us to find spiritual solace amid chaos. The Virgin Mary's messages and Manola Strix's predictions highlight the necessity of vigilance and unity in our faith. We are reminded that prayer and dedication are our defenses against impending calamities, with the Eucharist, the priesthood, and the Rosary serving as essential tools for navigating these times. By sharing her encounters with renowned religious leaders, Strix reinforces our trust in spiritual guidance. Prayer and penance offer a secure path to conversion and the pursuit of divine direction. The Virgin Mary's message illuminates our journey through turbulent uncertainties, calling us to disseminate this message of hope and light, becoming instruments of the divine plan. In doing so, we foster hope amid darkness. The Virgin Mary's guidance inspires us to act, providing a radiant light in the darkness. Amid uncertainties, we find sustaining faith and the potential for divine intervention. May the insights from Medjugorje lead us on a path of introspection and hope as we navigate the turbulent seas of the unknown. In the midst of darkness, the divine message serves as our beacon. We confront challenging circumstances with courage and faith, knowing that God's light will guide us to spiritual safety. Bound together by love and faith, we can face the future with the assurance that the divine light will always illuminate our path. Recent developments on Medjugorje apparitions. New York Post-Vatican refuses to authenticate controversial visions of Virgin Mary at popular Bosnian shrine 97 days ago. Reuters. Pope Francis allows devotion to Medjugorje, where Virgin Mary said to appear 97 days ago. Sources.